What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method. Welcome to day 15 of the Blitz program. We have a arms and abs workout on the books for today. Let's hop into our warm-up and then we'll jump into our first little interval. We're gonna start off with a 3-minute AMRAP warm-up, 5 prone overhead reaches, 5 push-ups, and 10 arm crosses. So you're gonna be on your belly. Squeeze those shoulder blades back in together, reach overhead, lock out the elbows, back down, 5 reps. Then you're gonna do a push-up of your choice, either on your knees or regular push-up. Drive up, nice and slow down, let the chest touch, lock out. Then you're gonna come up on your knees and we're doing 10 arm crosses. 3 minutes on the clock, cycle through that as many rounds as you can, team. Let's do it. 10-second countdown. Let's get into it. Prone overhead reaches for 5 and 2, and work. And then 10 arm crosses. Oh, my biceps are still sore from, I don't even know what day. Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. 10 crosses, and then go right back to the top. Prone overhead reaches for 5. Try to get those shoulders and upper back nice and loose. Arms, a little blood flow in there. We got 1 minute, team. Take your time. We're just trying to get loose. We're not trying to wear anything out. "17 seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, let's do it. So we're following the same format as we've been all week, which is 4 sets. But this time we have 3 exercises, and it's 10 reps for each movement. So our first move, we're gonna have, all the movements, we're gonna have 40 seconds to complete 10 reps. On the first 3 sets, the final set, you're gonna have 1 minute and 30 to do a drop set. In the drop set, you'll do 10 heavy reps, so whatever the exercise is, and then immediately drop to a lighter weight and burn out. So our movements are dumbbell overhead tricep extension first. So you're gonna grab the top of the dumbbell, triangle grip. Let that dumbbell come down behind your head as deep as you can. Keep it close to the body. Big stretch at the bottom, a little gentle pause. Drive up, lock out. Nice and slow back down. 10 reps. Then you're gonna have a 20-second rest. And we're doing tricep kickbacks for 10. So you're gonna bend over at the hips, bring your arms up to your side, squeeze back, lock out, try to control the descent back down. Then the final movement, we're gonna do a weighted sit-up. You can do this on the floor. If you're on the floor, I'd recommend hooking your feet under something like some dumbbells, a bench, your couch, whatever you have available. If you have a decline bench, that's optimal. You'll set up, hold the dumbbell in the upper chest, nice and slow down, fully extend the rib cage, crunch back up. 10 good reps, team. Just readjusting my bench here. Any questions? 40 seconds, 10 reps each on this first round, or the first 3 rounds. I'm gonna go 50 on the overhead tricep. I'm gonna go 25 on the kickback, and I'm gonna go 35 on the weighted sit-up. Let's do it, team. We're going in 15 seconds. We got a little double tricep move together here, and then a little core. 8 seconds, team. 10 reps. Overhead tricep extension. 1, and work. Nice and slow. Ten reps. And then we got 20 seconds to rest. Tricep kickbacks. Bend over. Upper arm stays at the body. I like to come in a V, so your hands kind of come out wide. Nice and slow. Little pause at the top, and then try to control that descent. I'm gonna try to go 25, see how I do. If my arms are dropping too quick, I'll drop to 20s. 1, 10 reps, team. All right. You can track your weights in the app if you have access. 50, 25. I'm gonna go 35 on the sit-up in 20 seconds. Focus on the full extension of that rib cage at the bottom, then the abs doing the work. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. 10 reps. We got 40 seconds to rest. Coming up. 1. I got 10 on the dot. 40 seconds, team. Set 2, overhead tricep coming up. I'm gonna stick with 50 for another set, see how I do. Sometimes that overhead takes a little bit for your elbows to get warmed up. Feels a little wonky at first. I don't know if you guys feel that. Kind of depends on the day for me. 10 seconds, another 10 reps. Overhead triceps coming up. 5, 3, 1, and work. 10 seconds. We got kickbacks coming up. In 5, 10 tricep kickbacks. 2, bend over, elbows up your sides, squeeze. I'm gonna drop to 20s on the next set of those. I'm getting not the greatest contraction at the top of those, so I'd rather drop a little lighter and get a better squeeze, a better rep. We got 15 seconds, we're back to weighted sit-ups. Get ready to start on the clock. This is tough to get 10 in 40. You can start a second early if you need to. 3, 2, 1, 10 good reps. Come on. $40 team, final straight set round. And then we'll do our drop set, which will have 1.5 minutes for the drop set. I'm gonna say 50 on the overhead tricep. I'm gonna drop to 20 on the kickbacks. I'm gonna say 35 on the sit-up. 10 seconds. Let's get ready. And 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Nice and slow down. Feel that tricep. Pause. $20 seconds, team kickbacks. Focus on that squeeze and then that slow descent back down to bent. In 5, 2, 1, work. Ten reps. If you finish before the 40, it's a little extra rest. Just track my weight. We got a 20-second rest. 8 seconds, sit-ups coming up. Weighted sit-ups. 3, if you start to fatigue, you can do crunches and work. Ten reps, 3, 1. All right, team. We got 1:30 for each movement now. Our drop set. I'm gonna drop 2 30s on the overheads. I'm gonna go 10s on the kickbacks and 20 on the sit-up. So I'm gonna hit my 10 reps and then immediately drop to the lighter weight and try to burn out. If you don't have a lighter weight to drop to, you can just take a little rest and try to complete more reps with the same weight. All right, 10 overhead tricep extensions, 10 heavy, drop to a lighter weight. I'm going 50 to 25. In 3, 2, 1, and work. 1.5 minutes. Try not to arch your back. Ten reps. I'm dropping to 25. Focus on that descent. Little pause. Initiate from the triceps. Oh, I only got 10. I got 10 with 25. Ooh, that burns. Tracking it. That 5th column is for the drop set. We got 20 seconds for rest. Tricep kickbacks coming up. I'm gonna go 20 and drop to 10. I'll just leave them up on the rack. 10 seconds, team. This is gonna hurt because it's that back-to-back tricep work. In 5, 3, 1, and work. 10 heavy. Shoulders down and back. I got 10, I'm dropping. I got 15 with 10. Woo, that hurt. Tracking. Now we got weighted sit-ups, team. And, well, we got a little rest. Plenty of rest if you finish like I did. So, 1.5 minutes, your heavy reps. Every time I want you to think about a nice slow descent, opening up that rib cage and then crunching down. That's how we get the abs engaged. Try not to use momentum with the dumbbell or your hands. That's not working your core, that's just throwing your body around. That's how you hurt your back. Come on, 8 seconds. 10 heavy and drop to lighter weight. 2, 1, and work. 10. Dropping it, grabbing my 20. Focus on the slow on the way down, that eccentric. Don't just fall.
Oh,
I got 7. Whew. 3, 1. All right, team, rest. Oh, that killed me. I only got 7 with the 20. All right. Team, we're on to the next round here. We have the exact same format, so 3 movements. 4 rounds, 40 seconds each. Last round's a drop set. You guys know the deal. We're gonna start off with bench dips. Then we got dumbbell forearm curls. And then we have a weighted leg raise. So, for bench dips, you're gonna need a bench, 2 chairs, something to set up in between. You can hold a dumbbell between your legs to make this harder. So, your hands are just outside of your hips. You can squeeze the dumbbell between your legs. Try to keep your back nice and close to the bench. Really slow descent, get as low as you can, low as your butt or the dumbbell will allow. Pause for a little set, a gently pause, and then initiate from the triceps, push back up, lock out. 10 reps, first 40 seconds. Then we got dumbbell forearm curls. You can do these on a bench with your palms up, or actually you can do them behind your back and curl up, or at your side. So a couple ways you can do it. You can either stay on your side and curl your wrist up and in and down, or behind you, you can curl up. This is probably the way you're gonna feel it the most. Kind of rest your forearm on the back, or you can set up on a bench, forearms here, drop, stretch, squeeze. I don't think you get as great of a contraction. I'm kind of playing around with this one myself. I'm gonna go with the behind the back version. Hold on, let me pause for the last movement. Double check it's the right thing. So 10, 10, 40 seconds each, and then we have a weighted lying leg raise. So this is a new one. We've done leg raises before. There's 2 ways you can do this, on the floor, on a bench, or we can do it hanging if you can get the dumbbell between your legs and you have something to hang from. So, caveat, be very careful to not drop this on your face. You're gonna squeeze the dumbbell between your legs, between your feet. Hands go behind you, grab the bench, nice and slow up. Control that weight back down. The down is more important than the way up. So don't go as low as you feel comfortable, and then drive up, squeeze, nice and slow back down. The same concept. If you're gonna do it from a bar, you'll hang, grab it between the feet if you can, drive up towards your chest, really slow down, feel the stretch, drive. Any questions, team? If you can't do it with a weight, you just go body weight. You can bend your knees to make it easier as well. We good? Bench dips to start. I'm gonna go with a 30 on my bench dips. We're going in 5 seconds, team. 3, 1, and work. 10 reps, nice and slow, squeeze. Ten reps. We're gonna have a 20-second rest. Hold on, somebody asked a question or said something in the chat. Yeah, the leg raise over the head, a little sketch. If you wanna not bring it above your face and just bring your legs up to like here and then down, that's a safer route versus coming all the way up over your head. We got forearm curls. I'm gonna go 25s here. 10 reps, really slow at the bottom. Try to feel that stretch. Drive up, pause, nice and slow down. I like to let it come down to my fingertips and then curl all the way up. Two, one. I'm letting that dumbbell roll all the way down into my fingertips and then trying to curl it up. We got leg raises. I'm gonna do the hanging variation with a 10-pounder. Test the waters out. It should hurt. 5, 10 reps. Bring the knees in towards the chest and work. Nice and slow down, feel those abs work. Woo! That burns. 3 seconds, team. Track your weights on the first round. I'm gonna bump up to a 35 on the bench dips. I'm gonna keep the same weight on everything else. We're on round 2. The reason why I'm trying to do all weighted core exercises, or the most part, the abs are just like any other muscles. If you want them to grow, get stronger, get a little bit more pronounced, you have to have progressive overload. And it's hard to do that with body weight. You can only do so many reps. So we make them stronger just like a bicep. All right, team, bench dip. Oh, I'm going 35. Grab it. In 5, 3, 2, and work. 10 reps. Nice and slow, gentle pause, as low as I can get. Last team. Woo! Forearm curls. I'm gonna stick with 25s here. Should feel this in this part of the forearm. Earlier in the week, we hit the top of the forearms. Dumbbells on the back. Let them roll down. Squeeze. Ten good reps. Woo. 20 seconds. We got hanging leg raises. Or leg raises on the bench or on the floor. If you're doing it on the bench or the floor, straight leg is harder. Start bending those knees if you want to make it a little bit easier and drop the weight, obviously. 3, 1, and work. Woo. Woo! 2, 1. Rest, 40 seconds, team. Third round. It's our final straight set. I'm gonna stay with 35 on the dip. I'm gonna jump up to 30 on those forearm curls. I think I can eke out a little bit more, and I'm staying with the 10. It's tough. When you focus on that slow descent, you just feel your core, just the muscle damage happening. You might feel that this weekend. 3, 2, 1, third set, come on. Dips. Come on. Ten reps. 2, 1. Rest. Whew. All right, forearm curls coming up in 15. Between the curls and hanging, really gets a little killer on the grip. Two, 1. Let's work. Oh, woo! Ooh, those 30s hurt. 2, 1, rest. All right, 10 seconds, leg raises. 2, 1, and work. Oh. 8 seconds, team. Woo! All right, final round. We got 1 minute and 30 for each movement. I'm going bench dips from 35. I'm gonna drop to a 15. The forearm curls, I'm gonna drop from a 30 to a 15. That one you should be able to pump out a bunch of reps and just for the burn. And this, obviously, I'm gonna go from 10 to body weight, leg raises only. My only focus is on those slow negatives on all of them now. So, technique over everything, team. Let's do it. We're getting ready. 1 minute 30 on bench dips. Hit your heavy set, and then drop in 3, 1, and work. Squeeze it. Dropping. 15. Oh, only got 6 with the 15. Woo! All right, team, 5 seconds, and we got a 20-second rest. We're going into the reverse curls. I'm gonna start with 30s, hit my 10, and drop to 15s. Oh, forearms are blown up. It's tough. Three, 2, 1. So go a thumbless grip. Got my 10. Oh. 20 seconds to finish. Then we got a 20-second rest. My forearms need it. I only got 10 on the drop set. Three, 20-second rest, team. Come on. Try to let that grip recover if you're doing the hanging leg raises. If you have an arm rest, you can also do that, or you can hold the dip position and do it if your grip is going. 5, 2, 1. And work. 10 and then drop. Taking a couple seconds rest. I'm gonna keep going. I should use straps. Next time I'll use straps because my grip is going before my core. Oh. I got 8. We got 12 seconds to finish, team. Come on. 3, 1, and rest, team. All right, final circuit of the day. Same format, 2 movements though, not 3. We're gonna do dumbbell, double arm, bent kind of concentration curls, I'm calling them. And then overhead lateral raises. Again, 10 reps, 40 seconds to complete them. For these bent concentration curls, you're gonna take 2 dumbbells, palms face forward, you're gonna bend over, you're gonna curl up towards the shoulders, nice and slow down. Focus on bringing the elbows locked out and forward at the bottom, then drive up. Reach, lock out, drive. As soon as that dumbbell hits the top, try to slowly start coming back down. Don't waste any energy pausing at the top. That's our first move, 10 reps. Second move is a dumbbell overhead lateral raise. 10, dumbbell start in front of your body, a very slight lean forward just to give you a little clearance. And you're gonna come out to the side, all the way overhead, palms facing forward, nice and controlled back down, together. You can't go very heavy on this, so maybe I'm gonna go 15s. If you can't get overhead without any pain, you can just come up to shoulder height and then nice and slow back down. Try to not use any momentum from your hips, your back, your legs. We want this to be controlled. 3 straight sets of 10. The last set is 10 and then a drop set. Any questions? I'm gonna go 25 on the concentration curls. And I'm gonna go 15 on the overheads to start. See if I can hang in there. We're going in 20 seconds, team. We any questions? We good? 10. 5. 1. And work. Palms forward. Curl. Nice and slow down. Extend those elbows. Pause. Two, 1. Whew. Overhead laterals. Think about bracing your abs. Squeeze the glutes. Try not to push your hips too far forward. Try to make the shoulders do the work. In 5, 2, 1. 10 reps, come on. 40 seconds of rest after this. Rest. 40 seconds, team. We're on set 2 of 4 coming up. Adjust your weights if you're starting to fatigue. I'm gonna stick with 25s and 15s. Perfect weight, actually. Come on, baby. Champion train on Fridays, guys. Let's finish with some effort. Some intensity in these. Picking them up in 5, concentration curls again. 3, 1, and work. Oh. 20 seconds. Overhead lateral raises coming up. Woo! Three, 1, let's work. 2, 1. 40 seconds, team. Last straight set. And then we got a drop set. I'm gonna try to stick with 25s. One more. I may have to drop on the last set and start from a lighter weight. We'll see. Everything happens when you get to that full extension. You push. You think about pushing the elbow forward and locking out. That stretch happens, and that's where the magic happens. Come on, picking it up in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Oh. 2, 1. 20 seconds, overhead laterals. In 7, 2, 1, and work. Huh. 40 seconds to you. Final sets. Huh. Haven't tracked any of my weights. I'm going to 20 on the last one for these curls. Overheads, I'm gonna stay with 15. I'm gonna go from 20 to 10 on the concentration curls, and I'm gonna go 15 to 10 too. Same deal. Or maybe I go 15-5, I don't know, I'll see how my shoulders feel. All right team, a minute 30. 10 concentration curls, your heavy reps, heavy weight, then drop in 3, 2, 1. Let's work, a minute 30. Plenty of time, guys. Come on. Dropping to 10s. Come on. Oh my God, that hurts. I got 10. 2, 1. 20 seconds rest. Tracking the drop set, 10 reps, 10 pounds. Overhead laterals, 10 heavy, and then drop. Three, 1, and work team. Come on, last one. Control Quality. All right, I'm going to 5s. Really trying to slow. Feeling the delts, the upper back, the scapula moving. Oh, 3, 1, and done, team. Week 3 of the Blitz program is in the books. Whew, that workout was a burner. That's like mentally tough versus physically. You gotta just search your way through that burning. You guys are champions for training on a Friday. Thanks for joining in with me this whole week when I've been sick, coughing, sneezing on you guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be back to almost 100% next week to crush it with you guys. Have a great weekend. I will see you Monday. Thanks again. Bye.